Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Cash. Stacking the check that I pass.
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're going to get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it. And then you'll be able like just to jump into online.
As the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And the starting group for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Collins, and it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Now, here's MP. Off target with the jump hook. Out to the right wing. Graham against Murray. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. For the 3, it's hauled in by Jokic.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. MP, right side. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Graham surveying the floor. Johnson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful 3-point shot, when he's feeling it, oh man, it's automatic.
Murray, the pass to MP. Shoots inside, and the big shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
San Antonio. Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Passes it to go. 2 minutes. Here's Vassell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to MP. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The layup off target. Here's Vassell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Make some noise for your DND Junior.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's MP. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Clock at 6. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's off the back rim, no good. Spurs leading by 3.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Caldwell Pope, banked in off the glass. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Normally he drains that.
Jokic passes to MP.
2 minutes.
A rebound by the Spurs. The pass to Vassell. Right wing. Graham inside the line. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now, here's Johnson. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Denver calls timeout. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
The Spurs, 41.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from MP. Graham with the bounce pass. Sohan the pass to Collins. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
MP, good.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Graham with the ball. Fires to the hoop. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Back to Graham. Over Murray. That one wide left.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has, and that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots. That's good from Johnson.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a three-point game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic. He's got 6 assists now in the game. He's covered by Murray. On the wing, Johnson fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Stolen by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Vassell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Murray tries again, gets the bucket, and the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Keldon Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, the D completely lost track of the shooter there. He turns the miss into 2 points.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Pass to Johnson. A shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Number 16.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Graham.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Graham against MP. Here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gordon's got 7 points for the quarter.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Collins trying to break free. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Spurs.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
MP deciding where to go with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 8. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From the arc. Clock at 4. And again, Denver with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Kicks it out to Collins. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here is MP. On the money.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. And now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Raved up.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual rap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house. Team 2K TV, we've got LD2K, we've got Brian, and our guest, John Smith. On the other side of the court, welcome back to 2K TV, Jimmy, aka The Professor, and new to the show, welcome Jay for Trey and Chris.
How you doing?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this 2K TV rap party. We are going to go 3v3, my team today.
Thanks for having me on, Alexis. Excited to be back with some new teammates. These are some hardcore players. Hardcore my team players. These guys play in the rec just like you guys do. So let's do it.
LD2K was talking some smack before the game, saying he is ready.
Absolutely, Alexis. Now, last time we played 3v3, Professor, you guys beat us just by a little bit, I'm going to let you choose first.
I'm going with is Jack Sigma.
In tonight's game, we have two teams that play a bit slower, Clark. Lots of half-court sets.
And, you know, Brian, with that slower pace, each possession takes on added meaning. Defense, always key, will be even more so in a slower-paced game. And threes will even be exacerbated in terms of their importance as well.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle, and it's MP in at the 3, small forward. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. MP against Johnson. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by the Spurs. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
They swipe it. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Jokic grabs the board.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Good on the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Up top, Vassell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Goes up again. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Johnson against MP. The layup off target. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And it's in there. MP's got his second basket on the night. The Spurs have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love
Substitution on court.
To the right side. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Vassell outside, out to the wing. Right side Johnson. Fires from deep. Good. And Graham with the setup. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. That's the San Antonio 5. Murray, shot is good.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Pass to Johnson. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And here's Collins for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson against Gordon. Shot by Johnson, no good. Denver in the lead. MP drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Free throw good. MP. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The shot. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy.
Spurs 33, the Nuggets 41. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype squad.
San Antonio trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's MP in at the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Gordon can't hit. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Sohan, defended by Gordon. From deep, Johnson.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
MP against Johnson. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Johnson against MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
MP up top. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To the wing on the left. Back to Graham. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
Jokic passes to MP. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And for Denver, Porter Jr. plays power forward with Jokic at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's MP in at the 3. And he comes up with a bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Collins, left side. Pass to Johnson. Over MP. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Unloads. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out to the right wing. Defended by Murray. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in, and we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
MP against Johnson. MP, the pass to Jokic. And here's Murray from downtown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Murray against Graham. Collins. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to MP. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Graham. Here's Sohan. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Johnson. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
To the left side wing. Here's Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Devin Vassell.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Denver now. Murray's shot is good.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with the win tonight, they'll continue their relative dominance in this season series, taking 2 in a row with 1 game left to play against the Spurs.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
6 to shoot. Murray with it. The offensive rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Denver. Outside Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Outside Johnson. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.
So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created.